You've always wanted to improvise, make your own music, and be in the moment, but you can't seem to get off the page. Does this sound like you? I know a lot of classical musicians who are just yearning to play the music in their heart, and they don't really have a method to do that. Well, this video is for you. So, just like you, when I took my first piano lessons, I was taught to play my scales up and down like this. And that was the most effective way that I was told to practice. And I'm here to tell you that this isn't a good way to practice. It might be good just to get some baseline technical understanding. But when we're playing music, our hands are doing genuinely different things. So why would we practice in a way that doesn't mirror that situation? So what I'm here to tell you is that if you want to learn to improvise and get those eyeballs off the page, what we need to do is create a system for playing your scales over bass lines. And I can illustrate this with a 2-note bass line to start. So instead of playing straight up and down, what we can do is we can create a bass line here for this hand to play with it. See, already sounds a lot more musical, right? Now, as you get more comfortable with this, now we can start playing notes out of order, and here's where the music comes in. Okay, if we were to play a 3-note bass line, what would that sound like? Now, what if we play on the 2nd note of the bass line? And the 3rd? Can you see how now we've defined all of the different places when this hand can play in relation to the left hand? So now you have a clear system to make music without your hands falling out of sync. Now, when we play more advanced bass lines, we know what to do. Can you see how we just need to define our parameters? We need to pick a bass line, we need to decide what key we're in, and then learn how to play our scale during each note of the bass line. And then we have freedom to choose when we play, which is like the definition of playing, is to be able to decide our move in any moment. That's what we're doing here. We're not just playing things start to finish anymore like a goody two-shoes classical musician. It's great to know how to do that. But now we're diving into the world of the moment and how to have control over when we play so we can play to our heart's content. So can you see how playing scales over bass lines is far more effective than the traditional method of practicing scales? Can you see how we're engaging with our creative mind a lot more in this way? Can you see how you don't need music in front of you to engage with your musical mind? So if you found this helpful, check out what we're doing in the Piano Dojo. We train multiple times a week so that we can be our best musical selves. And if you're looking for that kind of support, accountability, and a creative community, then check out the Piano Dojo webinar in the link below and see if you would like to explore what it looks like to work more closely together. I'll see you next time. Peace.